Trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he sends it again. Wow!
Wow. Michelet crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races.
to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1.
There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside.
Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? They catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. Shuts the door. Oh, he said it again. Wow! Wow. Deschanel crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1.
There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside.
Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? They catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh, he said it again. Wow!
Wow. Deschanel crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1.
There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside.
Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? They catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren.
And it's going to be green light racing here at Monza. Here goes Noah. He's going to try and go wheel to wheel with the leader. Vic once again back on the top step. We did say take it easy. Oh my goodness. Sinead's going to go for it here into 14, 15. Side by side. Is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be BMW?
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, round 5 of this season here at Snetterton. This is going to be quite the challenge for the drivers here. Don't forget our sponsor, Aztec Sim Sports, if you're looking for some Aztec gear, or any gear indeed, pop in there, check them out. They are well worth considering. I absolutely love mine, so do check that out. Let's take a look at the current standings. At the minute, Valthunder in the lead then with 130 points. Marvin Reisenhauer 110, Jan on 90, Grayson 85, Levi Jennings 80, Joel Carnling 71, Rene Pranzo 66, Florian Voller on 63, Alex Pacetto on 61, and Jan Hessman makes it up into the top 10 with 45 points. Nick Neville with no beans livery today, unfortunately. Do you have a different livery, Mr. Nick? But anyway, we'll get on to that in a moment. Qualifying is about to get underway. Anyway, welcome to the Combox, Ryan, once again this week.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, very good. I'm looking forward to this today. Are you ready for some very good racing? Because Snetterton is one of those things, those tracks that really does bring a bit of a challenge to the drivers, doesn't it?
It does, for sure. It's another old school English circuit, and England's just full of these type of circuits. They're difficult to overtake. They got quite lucky with the weather today being dry, but it's going to be cold out there.
It is indeed, and oh my goodness, I am feeling it as well. But the drivers are in very early morning as well, so that sun is probably going to be a little bit of a problem. There's going to be a few corners where the sun is going to be shining into the driver's eyes, and that could add a little bit more of a challenge to things. But for now, let's go on board with Valthunder, who is out there as the first driver to prepare for a hot lap for now. And Valthunder back on top of the game. Struggled there in round 1, but with back-to-back wins. And he did miss the previous round, but that is a drop round for him, so that will not count towards the final championship. Valthunder back in control of this season.
Yeah, no real surprise really, is it? You know, he's such a fast driver.
True.
It's not surprising after, as you said, after a difficult round one, round two and round three in Spa and the Red Bull Ring were incredible. But as you say, missing Watkins Glen, you know, and Philip taking such a dominant victory, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes for those two today.
Yes, indeed. Apparently I am a little bit quiet at the minute. Apologies. Bear with me. There we go. You should be able to see the Valkander now, who is he's on a hot lap already, actually. So he is already getting stuck in. Apologies. Let me increase my volume a little. How does that sound now, Nico? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Diego Sardi and Alex Pacetto for the win. So F1 Gabri supporting Sardi and Pacetto here today. We'll keep an eye on how they get on.
Can you stream your view map?
Oh yes, that would be useful, wouldn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to do ACC, don't I? I just need to just do it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, just bite the bullet. Just do it already.
Then I'd end up driving in it.
Yeah, you probably would, you know, and why not? Because that would be great. Stream field to start, wonderful. Sorry everyone, bear with us just a moment. Got some technical issues. Why is this not wanting to stream? Let's try that. Hopefully you should be able to see it now.
Yeah, I got it.
Probably isn't going to show any overlays.
No, that's fine, doesn't matter.
Might be tricky. But you'll just have to trust me. So, the worst track in ACC by a country mile. I mean, yeah.
I disagree.
Oh, really? I mean, it's certainly among the most difficult. I would argue the worst is probably Indy. Because it just really is so unsatisfying to drive, whereas Snetty, I think you can, when you get a good flow here, you know, it can be quite rewarding, but at the same time, I see what he means, you know?
Yeah, it's difficult though, because I hate the Red Bull Ring. I detest it.
Weird.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. In every game it's ever in, I hate it. I find it so boring. And then you get Snetterton, who's only in like 3 or 4 games because it's not a normally used track.
True.
I like Snetterton. There might be the English bias in it.
That might be a little bit. Yep, that's a very good point. Yep.
Snetterton was Irish. I probably even wouldn't know about it.
True. Yep.
You know,
Yep. Snetter what?
Snetter what?
Can't wait to see Bathurst. Yeah, Bathurst is always a good one for racing as well. Because it's another one that is just a super difficult challenge for the drivers. Ooh, Valthunder a little bit. Valthunder a little bit wide there. But he is, at the moment, in control. 3 tenths ahead of Rene Pranzo. Rene Pranzo has come a long way, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really come a long way. He's been quite consistent, actually. Let me get up his results while we're here. He was second in Watkins Glen, obviously. He was 8th in Spa. Where is he? He did not have a good race in. And then ran the Nordschleife. Where was he in the Nordschleife? Oh no, he missed the first 2 races, didn't he?
I think you're right. Yeah, he did miss a
Yeah, I
few
think he
rounds.
did.
Did join a little bit late. You know, but in all fairness,
Yeah, he missed. He missed the first 2,
Yeah.
so he got 8. He got 8th and 2nd in the 2 races he's done. So good. He was really good in Watkins Glen, wasn't he? Like apart from
Yeah, that's
Philip,
right.
he was in complete control. Like
Oh, yeah,
Pranzo
of
was
course.
3rd, right? He had a good fight.
He did.
So
So it is definitely way up there. Can you do one onboard lap with no camera changes? Yes, I can. Let us do, actually. So who is going to be just starting a lap? Let's see. Val Thunder might very well pit after this lap. Let's go on board with Val Thunder. We'll go on board. And he is going to come up to prepare a new lap. If he does continue this lap, we'll stay on board with him. If not, we'll find someone else. But here we go. We're going to come up to the line. Are we going to improve? The previous lap was invalid, so we're not going to improve this lap. But here we go. Down into turn 1. Little dab with the brakes. Float the car in. Pretty quick turn 1. Use all the track in the exit, but there's really not an awful lot of runoff there you can use. Then down into the hairpin. Arguably the tightest corner on the track. Don't let the car out too wide. Accelerate out, and we're going to flick the car left into turn 3. And down into this technical section. We're going to have another hairpin left. Keep nice and tight on the inside. And we've got a little bit of runoff on that concrete area. And then a left kink before we get back down into another hairpin, this time to the right. A lot of very tight slow-speed corners here on this circuit. And we kind of loop back on ourselves a few times. And then on to the longest flat-out section of the circuit. We're probably going to see quite a few overtakes in this particular section. But as we go under the bridge, a really tricky braking zone here. You want to be braking basically while the car is arcing all the way to the left to get slow enough for that right-hander. And then this top part of the circuit, we just flow through. Yeah, a little wide there for Val Thunder, unfortunately. And then this long right-hander is so tricky. You've got to spot your braking point just right. And then guide the car into the final corner when we come up towards the line. It was unfortunately an invalid lap there for Val Thunder, but he completes it anyway. I will be right back. I'll leave it on autocam for a moment. So back in your hands again, Brian.
Yep, excellent, thank you. See, as you can see from that onboard lap, it's a very difficult circuit. One mistake and you're on the grass. You know, it's very technical, very hard. A lot of hairpins here, but even with all these hairpins, it's a very difficult place to overtake. Fighting side by side will be difficult again today because of that. But if you're brave enough or foolish enough, depends on which way, whether the move works or not, I think you guys could have a very good race on your hands here today. It's fast, it's flowing, but you make a mistake, you're going to struggle to make that back up.
There we go. Poor Marsh being very, very restless, but there we go. He is happy as Larry now, going for a wee sleep. Anyway, yeah, so I think we're in for a good one here today. And Marvin, at the minute, now is the one in control. Fixery with a very nice livery there in the black and gold. I can't wait for the new PC so that I can race again. I did a race in Suzuka last season, but my PC right now can't run ACC well. Yeah, for sure, it'd be great to see you back on track. Yeah, it's funny. What do you call it? It's surprising that ACC doesn't run well, because it's not a very new game. I would have thought it would have been really well optimized by now, but you know, one of those things. So who is gaining a lot at the moment? Brandon Fuller is up by 0.6 of a second. He'd still be a little ways off of Jonathan Crossland for the moment. But he'd be down by 1 second even if he does complete this lap with that delta. But P16 for Brandon would be very good. He's always willing to just go out there and fight for what points he can. That would give a little bit more safety margin to Sandy Whitman, who's just put in a 1:51.2 for P17 in this race. So every little advantage helps. Although Thunder seems really to be struggling to find that little bit extra right now. 146.800. Sorry, 0.880 for Val Thunder on pole at the moment, or on P3. My goodness, P3 at the moment. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how far Gracie can get up here. This is going to be one of the worst places to serve your quali ban, because, oh my goodness, it's going to be difficult to overtake Ryan, isn't it? And we seem to have lost Ryan. Oh no. We have.
It's going to be.
We did lose Ryan because I was not even in the chat for some reason, so I'm afraid, Ryan.
Wait, you told me they didn't hear me the entire time?
Oh no, they did, but like for the past 2 or 3 minutes, we didn't. So, unfortunately, we did miss you out a little bit there, but we should be back online now. Could everyone just confirm you can hear Ryan, please? Ryan, test.
Hello.
There you go.
Testing. That's so annoying because I literally didn't stop talking for those 2 minutes.
Ah, got it.
Oh no.
Honestly,
No,
at least it wasn't the whole stream. I did that to Flo once, where he couldn't be heard for the whole stream. That was gutting. That was not pleasant at all.
Poor Flo hurt his foot. He's not racing today.
Yeah. So he's going to be missing out.
Yeah.
What is his results at the moment? Does he have a drop round? He probably would have wanted to keep it. Although he DNS there last race, so he doesn't really have a drop round now. So unfortunately,
difficult start for Flo. 11 and then a 4th place in Spa, which is really good. But
considering his pace at Nordschleife, you know, he led into turn 1.
He got involved in that huge accident, though, didn't he?
And unfortunately, that put him so far back on the track that is just it's the Nordschleife. It's so difficult to recover. So, difficult start to the season, but hopefully his luck does pick up a little bit. Let's take a look at some of the chat. Interesting to see how many places Grace gains. This track is mad, it's so narrow, and I think it might be difficult to overtake on the long left-hander at the end of the straight, where it tightens up a little right now. For sure, it's that is the longest flat-out section down towards there, but because it's not a big, hard braking zone, it's kind of a trail brake all the way down while you're turning left. It can still be really tricky to be able to make a move down in there, because you've got no real ability to beat your opponent on the brakes. Oh my goodness, Val Thunder with a 46.3. So we were saying earlier, Val Thunder not really able to gain too much on his opponents. Boom, there we go, 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, but it was good from Reisenhower as well. He was 0.2 ahead. Ahead of Jennings. Obviously, Valpunder's just put that lap in to blow that out of the water. But I was thinking the Ferrari's got to be quite good round here, being mid-engine, good rotation, whereas the front-engine Beamer's got to have that little bit of a disadvantage, surely, in these hairpins.
Yeah, I would have thought so. So it'd be interesting to see how things go in the race. Or indeed for the rest of qualifying. We've still got another 3 minutes to go here. Can Marvin find that little bit extra?
it's going to be interesting to see, can Marvin get some kind of advantage in that technical area and get ahead of Valve Hunter somewhere? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out, and I have a feeling we're about to.
Yes, indeed.
As Nico said, it's going to be interesting to see how Greshik does starting from the back. Obviously, on a track that's difficult to overtake, even though it has a fair amount of hairpins, it's still not. They're not into really super hard braking zones, so and with no long straights to back them up. So it's going to be difficult to see how he's going to overtake.
Yes, indeed. Very tricky.
Difficult qualifying from Crossland at the moment, P15. It's going to be quite disappointing with that, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think Crossland would probably have wanted a little bit further forward. I mean, we all want a little further forward, don't we? But yeah, I would expect probably Crossland to be up there with Joel, maybe Faverka. So, yeah, maybe this is one of those tracks that Jonathan in particular struggles on. But hopefully, he can have a good race from there. Well, we've got 1 minute 52 left, so we're probably coming down into the dying minutes of qualifying here. Let's go on board.
Jennings has just put a 1:45.9.
Oh my days, I did just miss that. 45.9!
Yeah.
What a lap there from Jennings. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Marvin Reisenhauer is on quite a lap here as well. He might very well be able to take... He might take that, actually.
If he can finish it, it's going to be close. Yeah, he's 6/10 under. It's going to be close.
Where has all that pace come from? Lorenzetti, P2. Where has Lorenzetti come from?
Has the track ramped up?
It must have done. It must have very rapidly ramped up. Maybe everyone...
Valve Hunter could be 4th.
It could be, although he's on a valid lap as well, though. And he's threatening to take pole, but so's Marvin.
Marvin's 8/10 under, I think.
Yeah, he is.
7.
There you go, 7/10. It's flicking between 7. Marvin Reisenhauer on pole, 45.8. Were they all sandbagging?
Wow.
Is that what it is? You know, everyone has just completely dropped off the sandbags in order to all of a sudden. Yeah, I imagine, Nico, it probably is very, very quick track evolution. I mean, it is only 8 degrees out there, so track evolution may very well have a very strong effect. 45.5 from Valve Thunder. He's found a huge amount of time. What time can Jason Farmer find, if any at all? Because he might be able to jump up a couple of positions as well. And that might knock Lorenzetti and Pranzo and maybe even Jennings down a little bit as well. But we are now on the final laps, so whoever is on the final lap now will get to complete it. My goodness!
That was amazing.
Woohoo!
They all found pole time on their last lap.
They did?
And then Valve Thunder still manages to knock out another 8/10.
Oh, as you do. You know,
as you do.
This just hashtag Valve Thunder things, isn't it?
It is for sure. He's not improving, but he's not under a 10th off, so he's still just as fast.
So he's still
right
holding on to it.
Yeah, he's still on the bubble.
Let's see, Reisenhauer 0.3 down, so he is on a valid lap here at the moment, but is 0.3 down, so he's not really finding any time.
No, it's going to be all in this last corner. No, he's lost it.
Yeah, so and he does abandon that lap.
Valve Thunder's another 10th under.
He is. Prenzo is going to improve up to P5. Can Valve Thunder go 2/10 quicker? Imagine a 45.3. That'll be such a lap. It is going to be 45.320 from Valve Thunder to absolutely put his stamp
on pole position, half a second quicker than
Second.
Marvin Reisenhauer. That must have been very, very quick ramping up of the track at the end there, and genuinely whoever was running at the end gained the most time. So there we go. Whew, what a qualifying session. And that was just qualifying.
We thought the 45.9 was good from
I know, right?
Jennings, and then very quickly it was you needed to find another 5/10 to be on bowl.
Yeah,
Insane.
absolutely incredible stuff. But for now, we will go for a short ad break. We will be right back. Hey everyone, we are about to get underway here for round 5. Hope you're all very excited and ready to see some great racing. But first of all, let's do our grid walk. We absolutely love this. Christio, Val Thunder. I don't know why I keep trying to say his version. Val Thunder on pole, and yet again, absolutely smashing it on pole. Can he drive away with this one, or is this man, Marvin Reisenhauer, going to push him the whole way? We certainly hope so. We want to see a very good race. Levi Jennings starting P3 here today he did set a pole time at one point, but it was beaten by the two cars ahead. Matteo Lorenzetti lines up alongside Levi Jennings, taking advantage of that late... whoops. Apologies. Yep. That's my bad. I will stop that. Stop! You silly thing. There we go. Let's go again with that. Sorry, Val Thunder on pole and alongside Marvin Reisenhauer. These guys hopefully going to be battling all the way to the end. We certainly look forward to watching that battle. And then Levi Jennings, Matteo Lorenzetti side by side in P3 and 4. Very good qualifying there for Matteo Lorenzetti. Let's see how he gets on there today. Rene Pranzo is in P5. He probably would want to be a little bit further forward than that. Yeah, let's keep an eye on how he goes. And bear with me a sec.
alongside Jason Farmer, who is debuting in P6, so a good debut there for Jason. Glad to have you with us. Jan Hessman starting P7 alongside Linus Bukauskas in P8.
Esmond starting from the pits.
Oh, yeah, he's just teleported to the pits there, as I have just seen. That's interesting. So that's going to give a position then to Linus. Bukauskas. I think it's more Bukauskas, if I'm not mistaken. Alex Pacetto and Nick Neville in P9 and 10 then. Good position, start position for Nick. Nick also starting from the pit lane then. And as we can see, the Bean livery is gone for the moment. And
Front finish looks nice though.
It does, it does. Jan down in P11. I think he's going to be looking to move forward today and get himself up into that top 10. Let's see how he gets on. Philip Vaverka in P12 alongside him. Jonathan Crossland in P13. So car number 76. The last of those circuit breakers starting behind both of his teammates. He did improve there a little bit in qualifying then, so I think he'll be pretty happy with starting at P13. Then a lovely black and gold livery for Fixery in P14, car number 35. Joel Carnelling in absolutely very bright car number 68, and Brandon Fuller starting from the pit lane as well then in what would have been P16. Sandy Whitman in P17 alongside Sarti Diego. Where are the Sarti Diego supporters? Hello on the stream. There we go. Sarah Klein in P19 then. And then Tomek Gracek is going to bring up the rear of the field in P20. He's going to have a hard time pushing through the field here tonight.
The fact that there's two Ferraris on this grid and neither of them are red irks me to a point where my Italian cannot keep up with that.
Yep, I know.
That freaks me out.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable scenes.
You've not seen our 24-hour livery, have you? There's no red on it. Terrible.
Oh no, absolutely gutted. Unbelievable. Dear me.
Someone's going to be a mayhem here.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's going to be tricky, isn't it? As we go, we need to get onto autopilot. Would be wonderful. Helicam, there we go. Good start there from Val Thunder. Good start from Levi as well. And Lorenzetti. Good start from everyone. Everyone getting away rather nicely and behaving quite well. I see a circuit breaker weaving in the background though, slotting in behind another car. So Jennings holds on to P3, Lorenzetti holds on to P4, everyone really holding on to their positions. Gracek already up to P14, absolutely smashing his way through the field. So we're going to see some action there. I think Fixery having a go at, I think that was Faverka, right the outsides. Gracek up 8 positions.
Wow.
Absolutely phenomenal. And what we're 4 or 5 corners in, and he's about to get another one as the Porsche a little bit offline.
But all of this will be costing him time.
Yeah, well, he needs to get through it as quickly as he possibly can. It's going to be difficult to get up there towards the podium positions, but the more quickly he can get through all of this, at least the higher he can fight up. It might be worth him actually boxing early and be able to and a touch there.
There's 2 positions for him.
Hello everyone on YouTube, by the way. Apologies, yes, I am used to only reading the Twitch chat, but I have now got the multi-stream chat up, so I should be able to see all of your messages now.
So thank you for joining us if you're joining from YouTube. I do really appreciate you joining us here as well. Bronzo in the pits
already.
now.
What?
Is that for damage? It is very
He's
heavy
got
damage for Bronzo.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh!
Oh, Gressic's gone.
Gressic's gone. What's happened? So Bronzo's got heavy damage, and
Yeah, but he must have got that further up the field because he was in P5.
he has. And then Gressic tries to overtake him, hits the rear of Bronzo's car. Oh, don't really know what happened there. Yeah.
Unless he just lost it by himself.
Maybe. So, after an absolutely brilliant charge through the field there, and
If we thought his top 5 hopes were dashed, they've been dashed again.
yeah, for sure.
Tough start.
I think before that crash, he had a very high chance of being in the top 5, but yeah, now that is going to be a real struggle. Let's go on board with Jason Farmer, who is chasing down Matteo Lorenzetti. Lorenzetti doing a great job to hold on to P4 at the moment. But Jason putting the pressure on.
Indeed. With the exception of Valfund, Lorenzetti probably had the best qualifying.
Yeah,
place in. Yeah,
for sure. That is, I think he's really outperformed himself there. You know, not saying he's a bad driver, but he's qualified an awful lot higher than he usually does on average, which is just awesome to see. So, you know, hopefully he has a really good fight here today.
Linus up to 6 as well. It's still pretty close, like only a second between Valfunder and Marvin already. But if Marvin can keep the pressure on, I think there's a very good opportunity for him finishing P2 today. But if he can keep the pressure on Valfunder, you never know. It's very easy to make mistakes here.
It is true, and Marvin did set the fastest lap of the race there in the previous lap, as Sarah, unfortunately, does a little 180. Thankfully, waits for all the traffic to go past. But yeah, Sarah, unfortunately, down to P19. And Bronzo has got an awful long way to go in P20 now, after having pitted. And as Jan Hessman gets past Brandon Fuller for P15 as well. Jan Hessman already pitted as well, or is that from the pit lane start? That may
He started.
Yeah,
he started.
Yeah, so I think that is from that. Ooh, we need to add the mandatory pit stops would be a good idea. So Remy Pranzo, the only driver that has served that pit stop already. Hello, Johnny Gaming. Thank you for joining us from Greece. I'm sure. Are you cheering for your countryman, Val Thunder?
Yeah, you're not
Crystal Volantis Val Thunder. There we go. Crystal Volantis Val Thunder. There we go. Finally got it. Yeah. I mean, pretty much all of Greece is supporting Val Thunder, I'm sure. And why not? He's such a good driver. He's managing that gap at the minute to 1.6 seconds. A little bit quicker that last lap than Marvin, but at the same time, Marvin is not dropping behind either. Jason Farmer putting loads of pressure on Matteo Lorenzetti. Yep, apologies everyone. Okay, this is strange. We seem to be losing sound during these races. Could you do a test for me, Ryan, please? No, we still don't have you, unfortunately. That is a very strange issue. Okay, try now, Ryan.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Yeah, okay, we've got you at least, and we have now got game audio. Wonderful. Apologies, everyone. I think I probably need to look into that before next week. That is very strange. Yeah, not quite sure. But anyway, Philip Verka getting past Jonathan Crossland. Jonathan down to P14 for the moment, and getting pressured by Jan Hessman, while his teammate Jan Ivanov getting pressured by Alex Pizzetto for P7. That's some good positions that Jan's gained. How many positions is he up? Up 4 positions.
He's up 4, yeah.
So some good positions there, and making some good moves. And Tomek Grasic already back up to P11. So
Yeah, there's a lot of time in between P11 though, isn't there?
yeah, there is. So he's going to struggle more and more now to start gaining more positions. But to be already in P11 with 50 minutes to go, that's not too bad.
No.
And he is matching that leader pace right now. You know, at the moment, he is he's faster than P3. So, yeah, he's got a good shot to carve his way through there. Is he going to get to that P3? That's going to be hard to tell.
Yeah, he's going to have to rely on a little bit of strategy, I think, as well. Oh, there goes the cone.
Oh, Fuller a little bit wide then. And that lets Nick Neville through. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
And Mr. Fuller giving a little bit of a tap to Brandon there. Let's just take a look. And,
That was a mistake. He just braked way too late.
Yeah, yep, just unfortunate. Easy mistake to make, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming in to the left kink, hits the curb a little bit too hard. That sends the car wide. And yeah, he's just missed his brake point. And a tap, and Mr. Nick Neville goes around. But very good sportsmanship. He allows Nick Neville back ahead.
Probably going to be a penalty for him, but that's unfortunate. But as you say, it was good sportsmanship letting him back through. So now they've got 10 seconds to make up on Crossland. So let's see what Nick can do.
Yes, indeed. Could anyone on the stream please confirm you can hear me okay? Because we haven't heard anything since you said about commentary back. Game sound is not. Just in case we've been talking away and they still can't hear us. Which would be wonderful. We can hear you. Wonderful. Thank you, Maxim. I appreciate it.
Twitch can hear us.
Yeah. Oh, Jonathan Crossland. Very early. Is that for damage? Car's not damaged. Is this just a really early tactical move?
I don't know, because he was near the back of the midfield. So the only people that were behind him were the people that have been involved in either spins or incidents like Neville and Fuller. So it's a bit interesting to see what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's going to come out near Pranzo, I would have thought. He's going to have a lot of free air, but I don't really see how that would have made much of a difference.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure myself either. That's going to be interesting. Or
an amazing move.
Whoa, Grasic bumping his way through there as well. Taking advantage of these guys having a little bit of a rough battle. And Grasic
can't go up the inside there. He's going to do it. Is he going to try on the outside?
That's brave. He's left the space and he does it.
Amazing move.
Grasic up to P9 then, so there we go.
Well, at the moment my points are coming in. I voted top 10, so...
Yeah, there you go.
But the gap's big between... So he's got 8-second gap to Pizzetto.
Yep.
And then there's another second to Ivanov, and then there's another 3 seconds to Linus. So it's going to be interesting to see how far he can get up there.
I think so.
But as you said, he does have...
Smash in 8,000 points into a top 5, because I think he's going to get all the way to top 5. Let's see Pizzetto's POV.
Do you think it's because you're streaming in Discord as well? We're having the VR issues again, aren't we? Oh, you can still hear me. That's perfect. That's all that matters. Yeah. Can hear the other guy. I'm the other guy. No, Mav still. Okay, well, we'll just keep waiting for Mav. Yeah, it's true. So, I can hear you. Yeah. But they can hear game sound, but not you, Mav. Hi, Nico. We got a good fight here for P9 and P10, or P10, P11, sorry. Again, Greshik's already put 4 seconds on these boys, so he is flying. Valthunder's really turned up the wick as well. Almost a 5-second gap to Reisenhauer. And then they're 7 seconds in front of Jennings, so P1 and P2 is, at the moment, is very good, very strong. Valthunder's just almost in a different league. But Greshik has 6 seconds to catch up for Passetto. But apart from that, the gaps are quite spaced out, except for this fight here that we're watching with Jan Ivanov and Passetto. Again, Passetto had a really good race in Watkins Glen as well. A really good battle with Lorenzetti, who's currently in a very, very respectable P4, with debutant P5, Farmer, who is very close to him as well. So there are some tight fights going on. You got Hessman down in P13, overtaking Diego, it looks like, according to the timing screen. The Farmer's only 2/10 away from Lorenzetti. They're only 2 seconds back from the P3, so a lot of things still to play for here today. The gaps at the back of the field are quite spread out, but some of those boys have had some incidences, so just small incidents. With Pranzo, Crossland and Sarah Klein already making their pit stops. They are quite far behind. Pranzo had heavy damage, so it'll be interesting to see where he fades in. Go Farmer, indeed, an amazing debut so far. P5 and Haslin P4 Lorenzetti. So it'll be good to see where he can come in this race. It would be a strong start, top 5. You can't really complain about that. So it'll be interesting to see. Pranzo's doing a good job as well in P18. It will be interesting to see where everyone feeds out to him when they all make their pit stops. So it seems like Crossland is getting blue flags for his teammates. Here is the battle for Lorenzetti and Farmer. You want to see Farmer, there's Farmer in the black and blue Ferrari, chasing down Matteo Lorenzetti in the red, white and black McLaren. A very, very nice looking livery. Not so sure about the Ferrari one not being red, as I said before. Ferrari should pretty much always be red. Or yellow, I suppose, but it has to have red. Seeing 2 blue and 1 black Ferrari just doesn't sit right with the Ferrari driver in the commentary box today. Oh, it's wide for Farmer. He'd have lost a bit of time there.
Hopefully I should be back. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, wonderful issues. Yeah, some great racing here, isn't it? But Lorenzetti still holding on. That's impressive stuff there from Lorenzetti, isn't it?
Farmer went farming.
Farmer went farming.
That is amazing, Nico. That's incredible. Light blue Ferrari goes hard. No, I disagree. It has to be red.
Oh,
We all
Linus,
know.
Linus, problem.
Linus spun. He spun. No,
happens?
not Linus. I think he spun by himself. He wasn't fighting anybody.
Yeah,
He had a
it's
3 seconds.
I think driver error.
Yeah, as we said earlier, it's a difficult circuit. You make a mistake and
Yeah,
he's
up over
gone.
the curb. Oh, that's really unlucky. He was having a great race there. No, it's
Yeah.
not too bad. He's down to P9. So He's still, well, 8 seconds now.
He lost a long time. Yeah, he lost.
Yeah. I think that's
He
going
lost
to be
some in the 30 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for Linus to make that back up.
It is.
But Greshik's now in front of him, so that's another pace for Greshik. Greshik's gonna. I'm picturing him being quite aggressive on the next couple of cars, trying to get that in front of Ivanov and Passato's battle that he's joining. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly he gets through these two guys because they are fighting hard. So
Yep, that is a good point. And look at that, up 12 positions.
incredible.
Now,
and a
right.
spin.
And a spin added to that as well. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. And look at this, into turn 1. Oh!
Oh!
What a dive. Beautiful
What a
move from
maneuver.
Gracek.
He's going to defend into turn 2.
Yeah. Car
Amazing
88
move.
wanted to try the... Ooh! A little bit of
Maybe.
lag there on the exit, but thankfully nothing bad happening. Farmer trying to have a go on Lorenzetti still. This is going to go right to the end. Nah, it has to be red. Yeah, exactly. Whoever that impact guy is, yep. He's right. So, 41 minutes to go in this race. Gap between the leader and P2, 5.7 seconds. So Marvin has dropped off a little. I think Val Thunder just has maintained a really high pace, and Marvin just hasn't really been able to hang with it, I don't think, and has dropped back. And then Levi Jennings. I'm really surprised at how far Levi Jennings is off.
Yeah, there was a pretty big gap between them. Anyway, like it was up to like 5 seconds within 3 or 4 laps, and Marvin and Val Thunder just drove away from them, but now Val Thunder has truly driven away from Reisenhauer in second place. So he's just flexing his muscles.
I think he is.
So,
yep. As Tomek getting past Jan there. Let's go back 30 seconds, see if we can see what happened there. Oh, that's going to be from a long way back. Is traffic going to come into this?
No, it's a small mistake from Jan there.
Yeah,
That's
it is. Just a little too wide, and he just doesn't carry the speed through the right-hander, and Gracek just goes, hello. Oh, right on the marbles as well, so... yeah, he made that a little bit easy for Tomek, didn't he?
Yeah, it's, again, as we said, a small mistake, and this track will bite you. It's a very difficult track.
And that's
the walls
thing.
are fairly far away. But
that's what's so good about this circuit, that you know, whenever you try to take too much from track limits, they will bite you because the grass and gravel is right there. Whereas the likes of Paul Ricard, you know, you can abuse so much of the track limits and get away with it, because there's just no punishment for going really, really wide. So
you know, I said the Red Bull Ring was my worst circuit. I forgot Paul Ricard existed. Yeah. God, that circuit is dreadful.
That's because you forgot about the French, isn't that right?
Sorry
for anyone on stream that is French.
Le Mans, brilliant circuit. We all love Le Mans, whether it's the Bugatti track or De La Sarre. But Paul Ricard as a test track, amazing.
Yes.
Like Mazepin can drive around there and not hit the wall.
But other than that,
it's dreadful. God, it's boring.
Yes.
Flat, uninteresting, rubbish.
Tell you what's not boring though, Jason Farmer is yet again going to try and have a go here at Lorenzetti, but he's finding it so difficult to get through. He just keeps poking the nose out, but Lorenzetti just is, nope, I am not going to, I'm not going to take the bait.
No, very good. Trying to put the nose out there, trying to tell him that, you know, he's threatening the move, but so far Matteo Lorenzetti is not made a single mistake so far, so let's hope you don't commentate a curse him.
Yep, hopefully not. Absolutely brilliant racing so far. Yep, good battle. Farmer just not getting the run down the straights. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Farmer might have to think about tactics here. I mean, 37 minutes to go. you could probably box now and try the undercut, but that's a long way to go. I'm taking bets. Will Farmer overtake Lorenzetti before Gresick will overtake Farmer? Oh, Nico! That's good. So, 7 seconds from Gresick to Farmer, and 0.5 between Farmer and Lorenzetti.
It depends how quickly he's catching them.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at what it looks like at the end of this lap. How closer he gets. If he gets within like 0.4 per lap,
he's about a second, 1.2 seconds faster. So it's probably going to take about 4 or 5 laps for Gresick to catch up to these guys. I think by then they'll have boxed, and I think the strategy is what's going to call it here. I think Jason is faster, and he's going to beat him on strategy. So I think it's probably worth it. Here. Yeah, we might. Yeah.
Matteo's not going defensive.
He's not. He's going
to launch it.
He's going to launch it. He has.
He stuck the nose in.
Oh, that's great racing.
After defending's turn 2.
Is he going to launch it? No. Middle of the track. Good defense.
Middle of the track. Good defense. Oh,
great stuff.
Sarah Klein's gone off. She's 1 lap down. What that was! He got a good run out of the last corner, and he needed to stick in that slipstream a little bit longer, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He pulled out of that a little bit too quick, I think. But no, it was almost an amazing move. But still position 4 for Matteo Lorenzetti. He did this in Watkins Glen, wasn't he? He was really good.
Yeah.
I think it was Matteo was on him for quite a while, and he just stuck to his racing line, and they couldn't get past him. So,
you're right.
I think he was past on strategy, if I remember correctly. He was past on strategy.
Yes, I think that's right. Yeah. That's the thing. I think Lorenzetti is a very, very good defensive driver, and I would argue that Watkins is a little bit easier to overtake. Oh, again showing the nose, but Lorenzetti, he's not falling for it.
Not falling for it.
Yeah. I mean, this has got to be an insane amount of pressure for Matteo, because he's qualified so well, and he's held on to it for 25 minutes of this race with absolutely insane pressure from Jason, who is arguably faster, and yet still he's dealing with that pressure insanely well. Jason in the pits, Gresick in the pits as well. This is going to be interesting. I would have thought... That
doesn't look like 7 seconds now, does it? So he's... That must be about 4 seconds.
So that's going to be very spicy indeed. Jonathan Crossan going side by side.
Yeah, I think he's being lapped.
I think you're right. I
think Linus has had a difficult lap there as well. I saw him drop a couple of positions, so I think he made a mistake.
Yeah, he is quite a bit off pace, so this lap will be... a little bit slower. He's down to P11. Yep.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake somewhere. He lost a bunch of time. He's in the box this lap as well. So
in the box, does he have a lot of damage? It doesn't look like he does. So hopefully he can get that car turned around nice and quick and get back on track nice and quickly as well. Alex Pacetto still putting pressure on Jan as well. I think he's had a go a few times during this race, if I'm not mistaken. He is trying to put the pressure on Jan, but 1.3 second gap at the minute. Watch out for a penalty at pit exit. Might have a speed on entry. I think you're right. He looked like he dived it in there very, very late indeed. So let's keep an eye out for Gresick. It looks like he's back on track. Let's just take a look at the timetable.
Yeah, he's come back out in P13.
Yep.
Make that P12. He's just overtaken Diego then.
So he might very well have got out and got away with that. And now, 5 seconds from Gresick to Farmer ahead. Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can both undercut Lorenzetti. Obviously, with Gresick with his blistering pace, is going to have if he can get a good undercut, then I don't think Lorenzetti will have anything for him. I think Gresham will get past, but it's got to be quite the undercut.
The thing is, if Lorenzetti doesn't change tires... Oh, Jan had a problem. Sorry. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Going to be a bit wide.
Oh, it is up in the grass. Yep, and again, that grass, it will bite you. And, oh, that's so unfortunate. He held it too, and then just coming back on track, the rear tires just decided to go, nope.
He needed to come off the throttle when he was on the grass.
Yeah,
he just came back on track with too much speed and no grip. That's a shame. But still P6 at the moment. Like, I think he had quite a big gap to Farmer.
Yeah, I think you're right. So he'll have lost a bit of time there. But
he was behind Farmer already, wasn't he? He was in P7. So he's lost a position to Passetto, but I don't think there was anybody else really that close to him. So I think he should. Right. He's only lost a position to Passetto. I don't think anyone behind them's pitted. So
let's keep an eye there. Brandon Fuller and Sarti Diego then are the next two to pit. Nico saying Lorenzetti should have boxed immediately. Now he will be behind both after his stop, most likely. I think I would agree with that. I think now Farmer and Graysick are going to undercut Lorenzetti because they are faster. Usually the undercut doesn't work, but these guys are so much quicker. The only thing is, if Lorenzetti doesn't take tires, then that saves him 5 seconds. Now, the last stint of the race is going to be absolutely horrible for Grip, but he's very good at defending, and it's hard to overtake, so I wonder, is that tactical decision? Joel Carnling a little wide.
You would have thought that both Greshik and Farmer would have taken tyres pitting halfway through the race.
They have indeed. Both of their pit stops were 35.3 seconds for Jason Farmer and 35.9 for Tomek Graysick. So it is highly likely they did change tyres, yes.
Yeah, I think you're right as well, Nico. He might be a sitting duck, but you know, it does appear that Farmer had more pace than Lorenzetti, and he still couldn't get past him. So maybe track position will help him today. If that is the case, he doesn't change tyres. The track position might help him, but yeah, you can't beat more grip, can you really? So
no,
we'll have to...
exactly, and I think it's already decided really. Jason Farmer 46.9 their last lap, 46.8 the lap before. You know, he is pumping in those 46s. Lorenzetti mid 47s. So every lap that he stays out, he's losing half a second. So you know, another lap or two like this, and regardless of whether he takes tires or not, he's going to be behind. So I think Lorenzetti probably will not be P4 by the time the pit stops are all finished, but still an awesome drive from Lorenzetti. You know, here we go. So we are about to be able to tell where he is going to come out. Let's go on board with Jason Farmer. Thank you, camera. Wonderful. Where are we? So Lorenzetti, let's go on board. The prediction is saying that he's going to come out behind Graysick now. You can see on the map there the little ghost 59. He's coming out behind Graysick. So let's go on board. Let's see what it looks like from Farmer as we come around the fast right-hander. Lorenzetti still stationary at the moment. It's such a horribly long time, isn't it, sitting in the pits for that long?
It's dreadful, and there's nothing you can do as well because you've already committed to the strategy. So
it does just feel so painful. He is underway.
He's underway,
but we are ahead. So Farmer then, and there he goes on pit exit. Graysick might be very close to him actually.
He's got him.
He's got him as well. Yeah. So Lorenzetti drops 2 positions, and the predictions were correct. There we go. And actually, Lorenzetti was actually stationary for less time, 32.2 seconds. So he was actually in the pits 3 seconds less than the other guys.
Strategy 101, Nico, yeah.
Mr. Reisenhauer in, and we might have lost Valthunder from this race.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. We have. When did we lose him?
Yeah, that's a very good point, because all I saw was Marvin was P2, and then it all of a sudden decided he was P1. But now he's in the pits. Fall Thunder disconnected.
Oh no,
I can't see any dot
he's
for him.
he's not on the timing board anymore.
I think you're right.
That is such a shame because he was in complete control.
Strategy 101 with Nico. Yeah, exactly, Nico. Yeah, Lawrence Eddy will lose an extra little bit of time while his tires warm up. Yeah, all that is paying Marvin Reisenhauer back out on track in P3.
Yeah.
Marvin may very well win this race.
That'll put him in the lead of the championship as well because
would.
Valfunder missed last race as well, which means this wouldn't be his dropped round.
Yeah, you're right.
He's 10 points behind, if I'm correct in saying.
Let's,
1 second.
Yeah, you
I
bring
have
up the good old sim grid.
Yeah,
You can do that a little bit.
He's 20 points in front, Valfunder, and that is with Marvin losing his 8th for the dropped round, and obviously Valfunder's dropped round being his last round where he didn't start.
Yeah,
so
he'll
this
go
would be
30 points ahead, won't he?
Yeah, because it's 50 points for a win, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
30 points.
oh, that's so unfortunate for Val Thunder. To have, driven so well to get control back in the championship, to be, for a disconnect to be the thing that puts you on the back foot again. Oh, it's so horrible.
Valfunder got taken out by the FIA. That's MBS was having none of it. It's like, can't have this.
MBS can't have it. Yep.
What a guy. Alex Passetto, our current race leader, is in the box now. So he was fighting with. Who was he fighting with? Was he fighting with Jan?
He was fighting with Jan, but Jan did make that mistake that did let Alex ahead. So Alex should be coming out in a good bit of free air. Jan Hessman almost tapping Rennie Pranzo. Rennie Pranzo down to P10.
Yeah, he stopped at the start, didn't he?
He
had a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's right. So all of that fixing that damage. See, he's been running around in in free air for an awful lot of this, but yeah, he's had to repair that damage. So
he's quite far behind.
He's going to be tough. Graysick.
Nico just pulled up a very good point. Graysick is literally on the back of Farmer, and this is actually for P3.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we said that Greshik wasn't going to get the top 3 after that
and he might very well get it.
Might very well get it, yeah.
No, does it really count if there's a disconnect?
Yeah, this is racing.
No, I want to win my points back. I bet 8,000 points on this.
I voted top 10. So technically, I still win if he comes in the top 10, right?
No.
Damn.
Because I have to pick one option.
Damn. Whoever put money on Greshik getting top 3, man, you can fall out of this one.
Let's see, did anyone? What is anyone? Oh yeah, that's the prediction over. So, let's see. So, no one has bet top 3. 82% has said top 5. 2 people have said top 10.
Valfunder's back, mate.
Oh.
And still in first.
Oh, what? Okay.
So
hello,
was he always here?
I assume so. Now, we have seen this before with Val Thunder, where he disappears from the timing screen for a while, but the server says, nope, hey, you're still here. And everyone can still see him. Was it just a visual glitch?
Maybe. Because he hasn't pitted, and he's 40 seconds in front of Eisenhower, which makes sense.
And his car is there, his position on track does make sense. My 8,000 points might be safe just yet, but Jan is next into the pits anyway, down into P7.
Greshik's gone past Farmer.
Oh, we missed that. He has.
We lost the
let's
P1.
Go back. Helicam. Let's watch this battle for 1 minute. Still a great race here for Farmer as well, though.
This is down Bentley Straight into Brundle, I think.
Oh, you've learnt all the corner names, have you?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
this is
look
fun.
how much speed Gracie carries down into that corner.
I
I
know
mean-
this is called bomb corner.
Oh, bomb corner.
I don't know what the next ones are called.
Okay. Big understeery right-hander.
Big
Move was on
understeer.
start finish into T1. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, look at the run he's going to get here.
Yeah.
He's just so much earlier on the throttle, isn't he? Oh.
Yeah.
ACTV! I wound that
Also
back a
camera.
minute so that we could see that. You absolute meme. Okay, so we have missed the actual overtake, unfortunately. But these
Yeah.
guys, genuinely, are battling
This is the position
Nick
as well.
Neville for position. Yep. Because
Yes,
Nick has not boxed yet. So
Into Brundle.
Nick has a genuine claim to space on the track. He doesn't have to get out of the way. And that's going to hold Farmer up a little bit.
So that puts Gressick into top 4.
It does.
And he's only 7 seconds away from Jennings.
Yeah, but
Could he
Jennings-
possibly get a top 3?
I think so, because Jennings has been
Mm.
struggling for pace here today.
Yeah.
I say that, and Jennings puts in a 46.5. So maybe he's back on it now, but...
I think it's just Gressick having amazing pace.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think he just has incredible pace.
I think you're right. I mean, we know that he genuinely is always up there at the top. He can do things with that car that is just absolutely unbelievable. So, if anyone could do it, it is Tom McGrasick. John Hessman, though, putting a bit of pressure on Rene Pranzo. Rene Pranzo trying to hold on for a top 10 here, which converts now to a P9 because Nick Neville is dropping down the order because of his pit stop. What a race, you can say that again. Val Thunder came out of retirement to win. Yep, he did.
He's in the pits. Pathfinder in the pits.
There we go. So Val Thunder is going to serve his pit stop then.
He should easily come out in P1, so there's no...
Yeah, he
No.
had plenty of gap, didn't he? Unless the disconnect or the lag there has played some kind of role in Val Thunder's lap times, but from the lap times I can see there, he's looking like he's quicker, and he's not dropped a lap or anything. So, yeah, I think he'll probably be fine. I mean, there you go.
Whoa!
He's out. Ooh.
Don't know what that was.
Ooh. Well,
Pranzo's gone wide.
yeah, John Hessman takes advantage of that.
Yeah,
And,
don't know what happened there.
to me 9. So, yeah, I was too busy staring at the timing screen for Val Thunder. Val Thunder, 6.2 seconds ahead of Marvin Reisenhauer. Now, that will drop a little bit because Val Thunder is on cold tires. So, it will be difficult to keep a little bit of pace up, whereas Marvin is on lovely fresh and very
Most
warm
important.
tires.
Yeah. So it was about 9 seconds before they pitted, wasn't it? So or
Yeah.
before Marvin. So
I
he has
imagine
managed
probably.
to sag a little bit. So moving Fuller.
It is. So.
Can he do the up and under?
Oh,
Oh,
what a
right, lovely
move.
Lovely move.
Beautiful driving from Diego. And Brandon tries to fight back, but Diego picks his break point beautifully and up to P16. Great driving from those two guys. Absolutely
Great
lovely
drive.
to see. And Nick Neville now putting a bit of pressure on Linus ahead. This is the battle for P12.
Difficult race for Linus. He qualified well.
He
But
did.
one mistake that we see, and I think one mistake we missed, has put him in a position that he probably shouldn't be in. He should be up there with Ivanov.
Yep.
Yeah, Ivanov and Lanzetti, I think, is where he probably would have been. But
I think you're right.
we said mistakes here cost you,
Yeah.
and that's what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Val fan club here. Yeah, exactly. We've got the Val Thunder fan club here. Yeah, thankfully he is back on track, and it looked like it was just a graphical issue.
Yeah.
It's always horrible to lose a driver to disconnect. Alex Pacetto having a problem there. Let's see if we can see. There's probably going to be a driver error. Probably going to be wide, isn't it, Ryan? Where just going to touch the grass. Not sure. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Wide.
too much speed.
Up on the
Yeah.
grass. And yeah. Oh, that's probably
It's
going to be a
the-
bit of damage too.
It's the
Gonna hurt.
bumps here. The moment
It
you go
is.
off, there's bumps everywhere.
Yep.
Molehills and mountains.
Yep. Car's
Difficult.
just going to spit you out.
Yeah,
But,
that's difficult. He was only about 3 seconds behind Ivanov, so he's lost a lot of time there.
He has, unfortunately. Ooh. Nick wanted to go for a bit of a move there on Linus. Doesn't quite make it work. Yeah, that good old English grass, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Branzo back on Jan Hessman. The English
Probably would've
grass
killed-
in particular, very, very bumpy here.
Probably would have killed a rabbit while he was out there.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong, to be quite honest.
There's no groundhogs here like in Montreal with
No,
rabbits.
that's it. Yep.
Or rabbits. I ran over a rabbit last year. I'm still struggling to get over that.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
Oh,
Not
it's the
pleasant at
worst
all.
feeling ever.
Yeah.
It's like shooting Fluffy as well. And
I know.
Poor
Ugh,
little rabbit.
poor things.
Although I did hit a deer a couple of years ago and felt not too bad about that one.
Well, no,
that's the-
because they probably did
I
more
asked me-
damage to the car than you, to be quite honest.
It
Yeah.
literally got hit. It flew up over the top of the car and then ran off.
Yep.
It was
And
just
then
like,
you're
what?
left with a car that's wrote off going, what?
I got quite lucky. I only broke the bumper and the headlight and the wing
that's-
and stuff like that. But
That's
it's
not
just,
too bad.
it's the fact it just ran away.
Yeah.
Like nothing had happened.
Just like, oh, hello.
Right, back to the race.
Yes, indeed, we've got 25% of this race still to go, a quarter of the way left, 15 minutes of racing. Nick Neville still putting that pressure on Linus for P12. Oh my god, the raining getting so bad, I can't type properly on my phone anymore. Maxim, where are you? Are you outside in the rain watching the stream? That is dedication right there. Jan's going for it! Or Nick's going for it, sorry.
Oh,
Ooh.
Linus is gonna go wide.
Oh, Linus wide, Linus wide! He's going to slide back across the track. Nick's going to get the over-under.
oh, beautiful.
What a move!
Oh, Linus has still got it.
Oh, how has
Oh.
he done that? He's held on to
That
that
was
so
incredible. Yeah, so well. He stopped the under, getting the undercut, and then, wow,
well. Beautiful stuff.
cojones.
For a moment there, Alex Pacetto warped from P10 up into P1. That's an interesting strategy there from Alex. Ooh, hello. Ooh,
Linus
is
has
that-
let him past, I think. It must
I
have been
think he
letting him
did.
past.
I think he did. Yeah, I
Otherwise,
think that
he
was.
got the worst.
there's
He got the
no-
worst gear changing possible.
Yeah, either he's let him past, or yes, something has happened, maybe with his gear change. But yeah, I wonder if Linus maybe felt that it was unfair. I thought that was great racing there. You know, so I didn't really see a problem. But
No.
hey, if it means
as we
that we get more battling, I'm happy with it.
Linus has struggled today.
He has.
It's a shame because he qualified really well. He qualified like P8.
Yeah, so he's got the pace,
So,
but for some reason that race car is just not doing what he needs. He
Not
needs to
working
do.
for him.
Yep,
No.
it's not.
All the circuit breaker cars have had quite a difficult one. Jan spun
Yeah.
in 7th. Well, Crossland is down in 18, having a pretty terrible race. Pitted early as well, didn't he? So
He did. He did.
difficult
So,
for the circuit breaker boys.
yep, it's been a tough day out for those guys.
And Val Thunder's now 15 seconds in front of Marvin. Like, he is just driven away. But Marvin's still doing good times, 45.9s, but Val Thunder's doing 45.2s. Like, there's no contest.
No, exactly. You're right. The big question now is going to be Tomek Gracek
Yeah.
setting 45.8s. Levi Jennings 46.3. So at the minute the delta is looking like 0.5 of a second, which would mean about 6 laps for Tomek to catch up to Levi.
It's going to be close. Only 13 minutes left.
That's going to be close. I think probably with 2 laps to go, Tomek will be on his bumper.
Yeah, but Jennings is going after Marvin as well, so he's only 5 seconds behind now. He was 10 before the pit stops, and he's slowly
Yeah.
clawed that in. So
Yes.
Marvin could have made a mistake on one of the laps for it to close down, because Marvin did look like he had more pace than Jennings. So be interesting. But I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, Gressick from the back to P4 is incredible so far. So
Yes, indeed. I think you're right, actually, because Marvin on his previous lap there was down by 10 seconds. So, yeah, I think that previous lap he did have some kind of, well, maybe not 10 seconds, it might have been 5. So, yep, a little bit of a mistake there from Marvin, and that does drop a bit of time to his rivals. But you're right, still plenty of gap there, isn't it?
There's a lot of gaps out in the field, like 3.1, 2.6, 3.4. There's gaps everywhere. It's just going to be waiting for a mistake from somebody, isn't it?
It's interesting, you know, it's very similar to what we saw last week, where in the first stint of the race, all the drivers were all bunched up, all having really great battles, and then the pit stops happen and everyone spreads out. Yeah, it's interesting, and you know, I wonder, is the strategies allowing drivers to get past without having to worry about you know, actually making the overtake? And is it maybe taking away a little bit of the battling, you know? Whereas if and these cars genuinely could no stop a 1 hour race. If I'm not mistaken, they can go for, Nico's going to correct me here, I think, maybe about 90 minutes per tank, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really? So they can hold a lot of fuel then?
Yeah, yeah. They genuinely could no stop this race. And then all of your battling has to happen on track rather than pit stop. So, yeah, it's one of those things, you know, but at the same time, having a mandatory pit stop, it brings that little bit extra, you know, strategy element to it as well. So, yeah, something, it depends. It can either add or take away from the racing sometimes.
Yeah, it just depends on what happens.
It does, it does. Let's see who else we can get an update on. In the chat, let me know who you would like to go on to. Stewie has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you very much, Stewie, for subscribing to Twitch. Absolute pleasure having you as a subscriber, and welcome to the No Ad Zone.
That's what it's called, is it? No ad zone.
That's the no ad zone. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You get to listen to my voice for an extra minute every stream, because it's not hidden behind an ad. But no, that genuinely goes to support us here. I want to hear your voices without ads. Exactly. Philip Ververka now is going to put the pressure on Linus ahead. And look how much he's closing
how
up.
much grip he's got.
That's insane.
He's going to have a wider line. He's got a better mid corner there as well, but I think he's going to struggle to beat the Mercedes down the straight.
Yes, indeed. Nico, I think actually LMU is not streamed this week, if I'm not mistaken. Because we will not have the guys here this week. And Philip Ververka, unfortunately, losing a bit of time there by going wide onto the grass.
You mean our home race isn't being streamed?
Our home race is not being streamed. I know, absolutely got it. Wait, is Monza not our home race?
Well,
we have two home races technically.
Imola's a better circuit than Monza.
It is. I agree.
And I'm not interested if that's controversial because.
And we've been reported for not streaming. What's the penalty for not streaming? 20 seconds.
As long as it doesn't apply to Miglo Peloto, I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care.
I don't want no penalties. We will use our owner privileges to have no penalties for our race today.
Yep, that's exactly it.
DSQ.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway.
Unbelievable scenes. Minus 50, 90 points.
So Jennings is still catching Marvin. Marvin is struggling. He's lost another 3 seconds to Valfunder and another 2 seconds to Jennings. So Jennings and Greshik are coming for Marvin. But there's only 7 minutes left. So
yeah, it's not an awful lot of time. If this had been going out to about 90 minutes, I would be really worried if I was Marvin. But is Marvin cruising?
Is he just trying to take it to the end, you know, without having another mistake?
Maybe
Is it traffic related? Well, he's got
shouldn't
traffic in
be.
front of him.
They should get out of the way, shouldn't they? So
Yeah.
and that's Sandy in front of him, isn't it? So
Yep.
Linus has lost a position to Philip Verker.
There you go. Yep.
13. Linus has got it back. And he's lost it again.
Let's go back on there. Let's go back 30 seconds in helicam. So yeah, coming on to the straight.
Linus has got a white flag as well. So
Yeah, something has happened there.
something's happened. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's lagged back. He has, because he's driven through Philip. I don't think they can see each other. Yeah, and then he's parked. Oh,
no.
It must be lag issues. No. So, number
after
57.
his disappointing Sebring race as well, where he had wheel connection issues, and that's a tough one to take for Linus.
That is, and yeah, that's not going to be pleasant.
I'm glad I'm not in his voice call.
Yeah, that's a very good point. There might be a little bit blue in there. Doesn't look like Gresic will be able to close the gap. It certainly has slowed down the rate at which, because it's only a tenth now, the difference between Levi and Tomek. So Tomek was closing in an awful lot quicker. It's Levi has sped up. So Levi was setting 46 threes, but now he's 46 flats. So Levi, probably in response to Tomek, to be quite honest, has sped up. He's picked up the pace, and is now, managing that gap to Tomek.
Up 16 places for Tomek is an amazing job as well from the back of the grid.
That is phenomenal, isn't it? You know, he's done a great job there.
And with a spin as well. But here we have is it for position? This isn't for position.
No, I think that was
because that's Crossland.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Carling around the outside as well. Very close indeed.
That was incredibly close.
Thankfully, nothing happened though. And we carry on racing, and Joel is going to put a bit of pressure here on Alex Pacetto, try and get that top 10. And let's see how he can get on.
Kresic's 1.5 seconds back.
1.5, 4 minutes to go, you know. It wouldn't take much of a mistake then for Levi to fall into Tomek's grip. Oh, look how late Joel is on the brakes compared to Alex Pacetto. He gains so much in that braking zone.
He's going defensive. Give him a tighter line to turn 2, but it's going to compromise his exit a little bit. He's managed to get a good exit, so doesn't realize any issues then. Good driving from Alex, sir. This is our closest battle. Without Tomo's 1.6, so is our closest battle.
It is at the moment.
I mean, Valve. Just a quick word for Valve under 21 seconds in front. Whether Marvin's made a mistake or not, that's still incredible,
isn't it? Phenomenal driving there from Val Thunder, and that means third win if he can keep this. Third win this season, which is an interesting compromise or interesting comparison to LMU, where we have not had the same winner in any of the 5 rounds. So that's
in Hypercar. In
Hypercar.
In GT3 it's Bradley.
Yeah.
So GT3 there's no one close to Bradley. So with his laptop.
Yeah, with his laptop, exactly.
Yeah. Whereas Hypercar, as you're going to witness tonight, is going to be a 1-2 for me and Mav, and you'll have to just take our word for it as there's no stream.
Yep, exactly.
So,
from Discord, Linus got tele-killed. Oh no! Did his monitor turn off?
No.
Oh, is that what you said?
Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Apparently, that's what Nico has said there. That Venus got telekilled on stream there, which I am assuming translates to his monitor died. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, oh, here we go. Look at this though. 2 minutes to go, and Levi is right there. A podium is up for grabs. From the clip, the white McLaren. Oh, teleporter killed. Oh, right, okay.
Oh my god,
so-
that is the most insane video I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that is dreadful. Poor Linus. He just gets taken out by like 4 cars that aren't there.
Oh, that's not optimal.
Insane.
Oh.
So unlucky. But yeah, Gresic has managed to catch up to him.
Yeah. Car's right there.
1 minute left. Yep. This is going to be where the pressure is for Jennings. For P3.
Wow.
Up 17 positions if he gets it done. And with a spin. Incredible performance.
Yeah, true. He could very well have been battling for P2 without that spin. You know, because the spin arguably lost him about 10 seconds.
Yeah, we never actually watched what happened there, did we? We just caught the end of it. So
Yeah, we did. Yep. Well, with so much action going on at the time, we unfortunately missed it.
half a second. This is going to be very interesting to see where he can make it.
Oh my days!
It's going to have to be a send, isn't it? Because
He's-
Jennings is for still fast. So
Yeah, yeah. If he's gonna make it, he's gotta absolutely launch it. 55 seconds. Where is Valthunder? Valthunder might get another lap here, though. Oh, Valthunder might actually decide this, because Valthunder... Is he gonna wait before the line? Or is he gonna take another lap? 41 seconds. I don't think he can wait. I think Reisenhauer is too close. So we are going to get another lap of racing. Here we go! Confirmed leader on the final lap of the race then. And
here goes Gresic. He's
here you
so
go.
close.
Look how much grip he's got around the outside of that corner.
Going to take a wider exit.
Oh,
He's made a mistake.
Oh, that's going to increase the gap a bit again. Oh, he's got to do all that work again.
Only
Oh
one more
my
lap.
days.
That could be the end of it, Mav.
It could be. It could be 1 second gap in a lap.
Gresic's going to have
Oh.
to pull every bit of talent and speed out of that McLaren.
I've got 8,000 points riding on this. Oh.
Did you put top 5, did you?
I put top 5, yep. So,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. 18:48 to 4 seconds between Jennings and Gresic. That might come down to the last lap. Yep. Here we go. It is.
Oh, he's made a mistake.
He
He's
has.
way too
He's-
late.
No, I think Jennings is going to hold on to it. I think
Yeah, he's gonna hold on
that's
to it,
the thing
yeah.
that's going to have decided it. He's braked too late. Because look at 1.3 now. I don't think he can catch a 1.3, and he's. I think he's overdriving the car now, trying to get that gap down. I mean, he's gained an awful lot just in that corner, but.
No pretense.
Oh.
It's just whether Jennings makes a mistake now, because I think the only way he gets past him is if Jennings makes a mistake.
I think you're right.
Last time down the Bentley straight.
But first of all, here we go. Across the line then, Valthunder wins for the 3rd time this season. And extends that lead at the top of the championship. We're going to go back very quickly now here to Gresic and Jennings, though.
Gonna have to be a send. Gonna have to send it.
He's going
His
to have
last
to launch it. I
opportunity.
don't think he can. I think he's too far back. Yeah. Even if he had wanted to send it there, there's just nothing he could have
couldn't.
done. And Reisenhauer does finish P2 then. Levi Jennings finishes P3, a podium there today. Not quite a podium for Gresic, but what a valiant fight up to P4. Absolutely phenomenal driving from Tomek Gresic. Jason Farmer P5 on debut. Beautiful stuff there for the Ferrari man. Excellent. Lorenzetti P6. You know, he qualified way up there. What was he, P4? Yeah, qualified P4. But do you know what? I think he'll be very happy with the P6. That was some heroic driving there from Matteo Lorenzetti there today as well.
You know, he held on for so long, and yeah, he did. Lose out on strategy, but to take a P6 there today, that's gotta be he's gotta be chuffed with that, I'm sure. Jan Ivanov, P7, Jan Hessman in P8, and Rene Pranzo gonna come home P9, unfortunately dropping a little bit due to
Across the line.
And Joel takes it.
Joel takes it.
Joel P10. Oh my goodness. So right. Existing. There we go. Hopefully, I should be back now. I forgot, but when I changed scene, I would be lost again. And so I gone again. Classic map. I know, right? Farmer farmed his way into P5. He certainly did. A great race there from Jason Farmer. Up one position. So very good indeed. Joel Carnling up 5. So Tomek, obviously the biggest mover there today, up 16. Joel Carnling up 5, Jan up 4. They're your top 3 biggest movers in this race. So, with that done, let us see who wants a interview. So, if anyone would like an interview, please pop into the ACC paddock.
I somehow don't think Linus is doing an interview.
Yep, I think you might be right. Let's just take a look so we can see exactly what did happen. So car's not there, and then yep, that thing just warps in and out of existence. And does he get absolutely punted by it as well? Oh my days, he does. Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, so unfortunate.
He gets punted several times by it, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that is that's unfortunate. Mr. Carnling will be the first for an interview. Joel, a very good race there today. You moved up quite a few positions, and an absolutely great photo finish there at the end as well. Talk us through your race today.
Yeah, it's a bit rough in the start, but got better towards the end, and yeah, I didn't expect that finish, to be honest.
That was a very interesting one indeed.
Yeah.
Do you have good fun out there today? It looked like you were having plenty good battles.
Yeah, this race was a lot better than my previous 2 races, and yeah, it was a lot of fun actually.
True, yeah, but you did have a really, really good start to the season, a P4 and a P7 to kick off, so it does mean you're still there in that top 10. What's your kind of thoughts for the second half of the season now? Are you just planning to try and hang around in that top 10, just see where you end up, or do you have a target?
Yeah, trying to keep in the top 10 is my main goal, and just see where where I finish. I have no idea how the next part of the season is gonna go. I had a good start to the season, then it got kind of rough at Spa and Watkins Glen, but kind of got it together a little bit here, so happy with that.
Good stuff. Ryan, any other questions?
Yeah, it does seem that with people aren't really struggling with consistency this season. They're kind of having one good race and one bad race, and so on and so forth. So I can see you getting some good top 5s in the future with your performances today, and obviously in round 1 as well. So
yeah,
good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So thank you very much for popping in with us. Next, we will have a chat with Marvin if he's there. Hello. Hi, Marvin.
Hello.
So an interesting race there today. I think a lot of that you were quite lonely for quite a while. But the guys behind looked like they were catching up very quickly
towards the end. Any point there were you a little bit worried or thought, nah, I've got this P2 in the bag?
I wasn't worried at the start. I could keep up with Thunder for a couple of laps at least. He pulled away after that. Unfortunately, I made a few mistakes after the pit stop. Quite a big one in turn 1. I don't know if you caught it on stream. Went off quite far. Luckily, didn't damage anything. So, yeah, just lost a whole bunch of time, unfortunately. But yeah, happy with P2, of course.
It is some very good points in the championship. Valander does extend that lead in the championship, and he's going to be a very tough challenger to chase down. But as for your second half of the season, then, I'm guessing it's really all about really at the very least trying to hold on to that P2 and just pick up points where you can. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep up the consistency we've had all season, and then hopefully hold on to P2.
Superb. Well, that is your best result this season as well. So congratulations on that. Maybe one step further. What do you think at some point during the rest of the season?
Hopefully,
top step.
would be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course, when you get into P2 and you're able to at least keep up for a couple of laps, you just want to go all the way at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe this season, maybe at the right track in the right conditions, we can do it. But yeah, gonna be an interesting second half.
For sure. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. Ryan, anything you'd like to add?
No, not really. I mean, it was an amazing. You look like you're the only one that was able to keep pace with Thunder for the start for those first 6 laps, and then it just seemed like he just had more pace. But as Mav said, you've had an amazing start to the season, so I'm sure it won't be long until you get that famous P1.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. Thank you very much for joining us. And then finally, Mr. Lorenzetti qualified P4. Absolutely phenomenal pace in qualifying. What happened there? Was there a big improvement in the track towards the end of qualifying? Because we saw you jump up a lot of positions.
Yeah, I've been lucky basically because the track switched from fast to optimal, and so a lot of people I think didn't have the chance to capitalize on that switch. And this is the reason of my P4 likely, because in equal conditions likely I would have been 6th, 7th, 8th probably. But I don't know, for some unknown reason I'm usually when I hit some track, I'm going fast like Ulton.
Yeah.
I never thought about Ulton, and I passed the race chasing Reisenauer that didn't change tires.
Yeah.
And here, yes, the car was nice. I practiced a lot because I didn't race it on Snetterton for forever.
Wow.
And that's it. Nice battle with Farmer. And I've been able to keep it behind for the first stint, but he did an overcut and wasn't able to recover. So, but my aim was to do just points. So it ended quite well. Please, someone can explain me how Gresic have been able to recover from that last.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
the guy must be investigated because likely he didn't stop it. This is the only explanation I have.
He definitely did stop. I can tell you that. He definitely did. Trust me on that one. But
yeah,
no, he's very quick, isn't he? But yeah, you had a great battle there with Farmer. You had a lot of people were cheering Farmer on to make the move, but you have a very good feel, I think, of how to defend, and I think that really came out today. Would you agree that's one of your strengths? That you're a very good defensive driver. You know where to put the car.
Yeah, because I'm the honest midfielder. I was telling in the chat, so I'm quite used to defend myself. I'm not fast as the front runner. So when you have when the majority of the race you have people on your back, you have to learn to defend fairly, I think. But yeah, it's one of, along with the consistency in scoring points, it's one of my strengths. I'm not fast as the best ones, but yeah, some championship. I won some championship because of sheer consistency and big crashes from the people in front. So
Yep,
that's
yeah.
the only one that I can count on.
Yeah, no, that's it. The championships are not won by pace alone. You got to have the consistency to be able to bring it every single race. So, no, exactly. Great result there today. Congratulations.
Happy the battle with Farmer has been
Oh
streamed.
yeah, that was. Oh yeah, we watched most of it, so you're on pretty much all of the stream. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that. So please do have a good watch back of that. Ryan, anything you'd like to add?
No, you've done it all, man. Just an amazing job, guys.
Yep, well
Thank
done,
you.
well done. So yes, thank you very much. I'm gonna pop you guys back into the ACC paddock. I think I've sent. I think I've just sent Matteo Lorenzetti into the Shadow Realm there. But anyway, oh. Wow, Ryan, what a race that was today. We didn't have too much of a battle for the lead, but boy, did we have battles all the way through the grid.
Oh, incredible. I mean, even at the start where Val Thunder looked like he was under a bit of pressure, but in the end, he just did Val Thunder things and drove away from the field. But we had Gresham coming from the back all the way to P4. We had people coming up and down off the circuit. Just showed how good Snetterton is and how difficult of a track it can be.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, some absolutely brilliant racing to be had today. And that does then conclude the first half of the season. I cannot believe it, already halfway through the first half of season 16. We've got one half of the season left, 5 races to round out this year before we all take a well-deserved break. But we have got plenty of racing action to bring you for the rest of the season. It looks like we will be missing the LMU race later today, unfortunately. You will have to bear with us, but we will be back for some racing action early next week. We'll be back on track with the Tatus on Thursday, so please don't forget about that. Join us for that. We will see you there. Thank you very much for joining us today, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much, everyone.